How's it going, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. I'll premise this, or is that the right word? Premise? Yeah, start it with, speaking normal terms. Hopefully this sees the light of day. I've actually tried to make a video like maybe 3 or 4 times now. And what keeps happening is I will start the video, like so many intros done, and I'll like start recording. Then I'll either get into the session and the music's blasting in the gym, so I'm like, right, I'll do a voiceover. Then I'll end up like not recording it, or it'll come to it and I'm like, man, this voiceover sucks. It's just so much better speaking like directly to the camera as opposed to a voiceover. And then 2, someone will start like talking to me in the gym, or like that's one thing you find sometimes where whenever you get like comfortable in a gym, you know, you go in, you're having to get like, it doesn't take away from my sessions really, but it's just when I'm trying to film, it's like I'm not going to just sit and record me and the person's conversation in between exercises. So yeah, it kind of throws it off. Plus, like, I'm just busy at the moment with work and coaching and everything. So like my time slots for training are quite narrow. So if I do get delayed, it's like, right, I need to actually focus on getting my training done as opposed to filming. But we'll get a push and arm session in today and hopefully get it recorded. So I've got like a perfect monster right now. So I don't know if you can hear that. It sounds a little bit frozen. At this time of year, like, how to get a perfect monster is leave it in the car. It gets really cold at night. It's better than the fridge. It's better than everything. Like, it's just... Second one of the day going down. Just hits every time, man. Then we've got some turbo pump going in. This pre is good. It's a, what do you call it, non-stim like pump, but it does, you know what it says, it gives you a good pump. But this is hands down the worst tasting pre you've ever had. Like, it tastes like, imagine you ate loads of roast chicken crisps, like 5 packets of roast chicken crisps to the point you felt sick, then you were sick and you had the taste of sick and roast chicken crisps in your mouth. That's what this tastes like. So yeah, fun times. Oh. Actually, it wasn't too bad, but the fucking monster's so cold. Freezing the mouse off me, but yeah. Got pure Stamacilic setup going now, so should be able to drive to the gym and record. So pretty epic, if I do say so myself. Just need to try and not, you know, catch myself writing off my car or something. But yeah, I'm not really a pro driver these days anyways, because, well, technically I am a professional driver because I get paid to drive. Granted, it's a van and not a car, but same shit. But yeah, pushing arms going on today, second session of the week. I suppose I might do a bit of an update on like what I'm at. So pretty deep into, I'm not deep, I was like deep into the bulk. I'm not that heavy. I was like, actually, so my food got bumped up this week to 5,000 calories, 800 carb on a training day, 3,800 on a rest day, because my body's just an absolute Minecraft furnace at the moment, and it's just burning through the food. So I've got on like on plan, off plan every Thursday, which is a rest day, prior to training push on a Friday, just to kind of, obviously push is like my weakest body part, so fuel just a bit for that, and just to kind of get a bump up in calories, like higher fat, just more calories on that day. It should give us a little bump up in weight, because food's kind of getting to that point where like it's high enough, and like if I just kept trying to get it like ultra lean, like high food quality, I'd probably end up eating like fucking 6,000 calories a day, and like I'm really not that far into the bulk, and it's like, granted, while that might be sweet for like a little while, it's just like narrowing the runway, and that's look what happens when you just nail the reverse. Like, see, anytime I eat a meal, I get like a proper pump as well. Like, it's just something so anabolic about like white rice. Whenever and that's what all my carbs on train there are made up of white rice, bar the oats in the final meal, and it just digests so well, sits so well. Like I say, I literally get like a pump, like I've trained after I eat a meal, so everything's firing on all cylinders, which is good. But yeah, like, weight has been dropping, so weight bumped up. Like, last week was the first week of the higher calories plus the off plan. Just got trying not to fucking get scrubbed here. Just got a kebab, because the thing is, I'm in work when I have to get the off plan meal, so I'm somewhat limited by radius of where I can go to and then get back to work. So I might prep like just my own off plan for this Thursday. It's Tuesday today, and I'll see what I'll have. Maybe just like a homemade burger and chips, or just something fancy. And I really like pasta. I fucking love garlic bread as well, but I'm not eating garlic bread in work because I'm not a fucking gremlin. I'm just stinking out of the place. So I might get pasta or lasagna or fucking cottage pie or something. Don't know. I just like I like savoury food. Sweet food really isn't my thing. Like, I just got that ESN cookie dough whey, and fucking hell, like, don't get me wrong, it mixes and it tastes nice, but I'm like 2 days into it, I'm already sick of it. It's just way too chocolatey and way too sweet and sickening. It's just not for me, so I'm gonna have to get a tub of Perform one of these days. Just back to the goat, probably cookie dough or something, because I had Perform popcorn there, and it was actually really good, but cookie dough is my favourite, so probably go back to it for a rotation of protein, and then let's see from there, after maybe try a new Perform flavour. But the ESN whey is just, the ain't it, man. I had the Leon cereal, everyone hyped it up, it's bang average. This fucking dark cookies and cream again. But the way I see them, right, they'd be nice as a shake, but like, who's still drinking shakes in 2025? You know, everyone's on the whey paste grind. And I remember back in the day, like, you know, you just had to get your protein in, so you'd like fucking neck a shake or whatever. But whey protein has gotten that nice now that, like, with the Perform flavours, you want to actually enjoy it. Like, I look forward to meals with whey in it, whereas this stuff is just like, I have it in my final meal for today, of my oats, prep for work, and it's just mid as fuck. But yeah, pushing arms going down, like, this is my actual favourite bit of the day. It's just sinking a monster. I'll get the tunes on full blast here, and then get shifting some weight prior to work. So yeah, I'll catch it when I'm in the gym, because I don't want to completely blow out your eardrums playing music here, because that's just what I like to do. I don't know if like Sam Sulek and that just drive and talk like this, or actually let me know in the comments what kind of music or whatever you listen to on the drive to the gym. I get proper like DJ, you know, techno, hardstyle, trance, whatever. I just get the fucking car pumping, to be honest. It's like a monster. It feels like I'm going to a rave, and then I'm just hyped up for the session. So time to get the tunes on, and I will catch you in the gym. Welcome to the voiceover / video overlay. I'm testing out my editing skills, so I'll see if I can overlay a video. Hopefully you can't hear my laptop, as it sounds like a day one PS4 about to take off, but I do have a new MacBook on the way, so should be able to edit more videos and just get more stuff out a bit quicker. But yeah, first exercise here is the pec deck. Well, actually done abs before this, but pec deck here. just 2 RIR. Getting some blood into the chest, getting the chest nice and short, just creating a bit of mind muscle connection on this. Really thinking about driving my kind of biceps together into my pec, as opposed to just, you know, slapping my hands together and clapping. Yeah, just holding in the stretch as well. Not taking this completely to failure, like I say, 2 RIR. Just, especially because I struggle to connect with my chest, this just helps me whenever I then go into pressing or anything like that, where it's not just like tricep and shoulder. I actually have some blood on my chest and I can feel my chest on the presses. So then into the first press, which is this low incline Smith. I have a weird camera setup here. I got a new, like for recording the car, one of them magnetic Osmo like holders. So I didn't actually have my tripod here, so I'm in this like weird dodgy corner where I can see myself pressing. But yeah, you can see I got pretty hyped up for this, and like to hit the old forehead on the bar, just get myself nice and pissed off for pressing. It just helps me get in the zone, to be honest. So getting pissed off for 2 plates, decent. But yeah, this moved pretty nicely from what I can remember. It's now Sunday morning recording this. I've meant to do it like all week, but I've just been busy. And this from Tuesday, so yeah, this press moves nicely. Like I say, I like to get like hyped up before my sets. I do 2 sets on this low incline Smith, and yeah, the Smith has been progressing somewhat nicely. Ideally, I'm not like the biggest fan of the Smith in the world. I'd rather a kind of plate loaded incline, but I'm just using what we've got. So yeah, 2 sets on there, one kind of lower rep or second more high rep, trying to really control the change of direction. Then I go on to this Smith shoulder press, where I actually press from the safeties. I've always liked, even when I started training, like pin press, and this feels a lot more like a machine press because you're pressing from the bottom as opposed to like getting the stretch reflex then pressing. So I actually really like this variation of the Smith. I've been getting fairly strong on it. Like, as you can see, you know, my low incline Smith and this are like the same weight. So I do really like this, connect really well. I find it's been building my shoulders quite well. So 2 sets on there, again, getting hyped up, making sure kind of my wrists, elbows, everything are stacked, and then just fucking pressing some weight. I'm not worrying about a fucking 50-second eccentric, just controlling, change direction and being aggressive with it. Then we go on to this cable press on the Bravo. Again, really nice. So I've done kind of an incline, a overhead, and now this is more of like a flat press. I struggle with this exercise because of stability, but as I've been doing kind of more exercises to work on that stability issue, this has been getting a lot nicer. But at the start, I really didn't get on with this. I was shaking about quite a lot, but I do connect really well on there. So if you have something like that where you can, you know, use a Bravo or use a bench, whatever, get some back support going, that is a nice exercise. Then we have my probably favourite exercise at the moment is this cable preacher curl. I just imagine that I'm like arm wrestling somebody. I can put so much force into this because it's single arm as well, lines up better. You just get more out of the bicep. But granted, on this day, I do biceps 3 times a week, so I'd done pull with a little bit of biceps the day before. I don't know what I had done the day before, but I woke up with genuinely the worst bicep DOMs I've ever had. And on 3 sets of a behind the body curl, woke up the next day, couldn't straighten out my arms. Biceps absolutely like perma inflamed. Like, I was like, what the fuck, my biceps like doubled in size overnight. So I had to actually go a bit lighter in this and try and not tear my bicep, because that's honestly what it felt like. But yeah, as you'll see there as well, on a single arm, I take a bit of time between the exercise just to like let myself catch my breath, focus in. Like, if you're going straight into the other side, especially on something like if you're doing like a single leg exercise or something like that, you're never gonna get the same quality or like a lat pull down. A lot of people do single arm. Give yourself like 20 to 30 seconds in between to at least catch your breath, refocus, and just be able to hit another good set. Like, don't just rush straight back into it. You just won't get the same kind of quality or connection. This is where I launch myself, and I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? Because at first I thought the cable snapped, to be honest, and then I was like, oh right, it's the clip. So the clip had actually just like snapped out the other way. Don't even know how that happens. Just too jacked and too strong. But nah, I have no idea. Like, fucking annoying, to be honest. But yeah, I used all of my brain capacity to figure out the issue, and then swapped it for another, what do you even call them? Like, connector? I know, clip. Yeah, drop it. Does anyone else do that? See, when you drop something, you always take a touch. It could be like fucking a brick, I'm taking a touch. My phone, I'm taking a touch. It doesn't matter what it is. If you drop something near your foot, you take a touch. But yeah, I really enjoy this overhead exercise. Really good for the long head of the tricep, keeping the elbow kind of fixed and just driving overhead. This I find is like, not that I want to say exercise or mass builders, but this blows up my triceps compared to even like a press. I just really connect with this well. This fucking cable though is so unforgiving. Like, you cannot grind through reps on this. It's so like sticky, not even the word, because I mean, it doesn't go sticky then easy. It's just, it feels like there's so much friction on the cable that it just makes it 10 times harder than before. Might swap this out to, I was actually watching a John Jewett video where he was doing it with a, what do you even call them? Not like a long rope, but like a daisy chain. So I might give that a go, because I've kind of maxed it out. I like using the EZ bar because I can just ego lift like fuck with it and go heavier. So I might try it out with the daisy chain to see if that makes it a bit harder, and I can just use that as load because I'm at the stack on the Bravo there. And then I just finished with this behind the body curl. Granted, it actually goes straight into my other arm in this, or like I'll wait a few seconds and then go. But like I say, always when you're doing kind of anything single arm, give yourself a bit of time. So this is the last exercise here. I like to hold on to the dip machine as well, just give myself a bit of extra stability so I can really just focus on driving through that bicep. So yeah, that is the push and arm session complete. Again, on this, make sure keep the elbow actually behind your body. There's a tip for that. So many people will drive the elbow forward and it nearly comes in front of them. So that's the video complete, and I will see you in the outro. Push and arms wrapped up. Obviously this is post workout now. Gonna have to do a voiceover for the workout because my gym's that small that like I couldn't give a fuck about, you know, recording and people like seeing your record or anything like that. It's if people are having a private conversation, because the gym's so small, you just pick up the full conversation on the camera, even with the mic, so it's like just a pure invasion of privacy. So I'll stick the voiceover up and then kind of explain the different movements and what the crack is. As you've seen on the tricep extension, got fucking launched in the next year, 2026 IRL GTA swing glitch. But yeah, it was funny. I had to redeem it in the second set. But post workout chicken and rice going down, and now it's actually like 2:45, so eat this and then I've got work at 3. But yeah, finally I'm just buzzing because I've actually made it through a full video. I'm recording an outro to a video, so happy days. But yeah, just quick update, like bulk, everything going well. I am going to get more of these videos out. I definitely need to make a pull session as well. Always seems to be either push or pushing arms, or I think in the last video might have been legs, but it's never pull. And I've had people ask me like, you know, about back training and things like that, because my back has actually came up quite a lot since I finished my show. But yeah, everything going well. Coaching, growing, just working away, and just fucking bodybuilding like that. Like, people, you know, make bodybuilding out to be mad exciting, but it's literally the people who make the most progress, make the most gains, are the people who just do. And like, the biggest thing I'll say about this is, for example, myself, like eating my meals, like training every day, not missing a kind of beat, and then obviously working at the moment a lot because I'm trying to save up money for stuff. The biggest like bit of advice I can give you is take the emotion out of stuff. Like, one, don't give yourself the choice, and two, don't ask yourself how you feel about everything. Like, I wake up every morning and do cardio, even though I'm in a gain phase. I don't ask myself, oh, do I want to do this cardio? Do I feel like doing it? I just do it. I don't ask myself, oh, you know, like some people are like on a Sunday, oh, fuck, I have work tomorrow. I really hate it. Like, I couldn't care. Like, you just have to go to work. I don't ask myself, am I happy or sad about the thing? You just do the thing. And that's how you make those progress. It's like, stop asking yourself how you feel and just go, this is what I have to do, and then do it. It's as simple as that. And like, the time will pass either way, whether you do the thing you said you're going to do or not. The only thing you achieve by not doing what you said you were going to do is you lose self-belief, because if you always don't follow through or do what you say you're going to do, then one, no one else is going to believe what you say you're going to do, and two, you don't even believe it, so what you say doesn't even matter. Whenever you say to yourself, even if it's many things, make your bed in the morning, do this, do that, and you keep doing it and keep actually like showing up for yourself, you create self-belief in yourself that, fuck, maybe I can do something even bigger if I tell myself I can do it and actually stick to the thing and do it. But yeah, there's a little bit of motivation. So need to go to work here now, but I'll be back with more videos. So if you enjoyed the video, leave a like. Yo, I've just fucking, what an end to the video. Just spotted out the corner of my eye, cheeky monster hidden under the seat. Perfect temp as well from the car. So let me know what the best monster is. Is it the morning monster, pre-workout, or the post-workout that's about to fucking be consumed after this? So yeah, leave a like, leave a comment, follow me on Instagram, hit the coaching link in the bio, and yeah, big things are coming in the new year, so stay tuned.